Her speech has hugely improved since Liz has been seeing her. Just little things we're noticing, and other people are noticing, because she's, they'll say, I understood that, whereas before they didn't.
We are mixing with people who have similar challenges to ourselves, and they can appreciate each other's problems.
After my stroke, I couldn't say even a letter, and now I'm actually speaking normally. I think that it's a very important thing for speech therapy.
We look at pictures to help me learn how to speak.
It's very difficult when you lose your ability to speak clearly. You find your world shrinks rather rapidly. But there is hope at the end of the tunnel, and coming to this speech therapy program run by the team is certainly worthwhile.
They give you confidence?
Yeah, you do. Every day, this day, you try and do something.
Practice.
Yeah.
Practice.
At first he didn't know the value of speech, like how talking could actually get you stuff. So once he understood that, through the help of our speech language therapist, it made him develop his speech language much more rapidly.
And I think that, to me, is the key thing. You can't lose your voice, because you lose your social contact if you do.
Prior to coming to these groups, I would have been scared to raise my voice, because I'd think it would be shouting or something, but I'm not worried about that now. I feel confident about my voice.
I was going down that way, but Claire keeps on telling me that I go that way.
Each week we learn new stuff, and it helps us be confident in teaching him what to do.
Simply put, if I work on it, it works for me. I can develop my voice. So for me, it's every day practice something about developing my voice.
It gives you a system. It gives you a way of finding the right words.
It's very hard.
Yeah, it is. That's right.
It's not just learning the words, it's learning to put them into sentences and being able to interact with children. So now, instead of standing there, he'll be like, "Hi, I'm Dylan," and he'll make that engagement, whereas before he'd stand back and children would have to come to him.
I went to a speech therapy thing, and it was focus was on thinking loud, and if I can think loud, it takes my mind off other things, and I can get things to work a little bit better.
The speech therapists are really amazing here at the Gabba Club. They're all involved in everything.
I do special words.
I do special words.
My voice is probably the worst affected area. You don't realise how important it is. So anything like we've been doing here today, I find it very beneficial.
He's more confident now, I think, from speech therapy. I couldn't imagine if he hadn't have had speech therapy where we'd be.